here, spent the first 9 years of his career. And talking to Cam Jordan, he said the thrill of seeing him back in the building on Thursday as a leader, as a player, as a man can't be overstated. He's remained so tight with so many teammates across the last couple of seasons, was Texans' leading rusher, but now back here and already contributing.
Saints defense has played. I think Sean doesn't have to be quite as aggressive.
Winston will dump it off into the hands of Mark Ingram, who is back in New Orleans, and his first touch goes for 17 yards. That just feels right, doesn't it? Some guys belong in certain uniforms, and Mark Ingram in a Saints uniform is just right.
Although he's not crazy about number 14, but the Who Dat Nation that's here today, they certainly let him know how much they appreciate him being back, playing for their beloved Saints. Really good job. This Saints offense, they run as many screen passes as any team in football. They do it in a variety of ways. Got some athletic offensive linemen that are able to get out. They've got some creativity in the backfield. Ingram does a good job.
Deep drop for Winston. Lets him develop. Nothing there downfield, so he checks it down. Ingram slips the first man and another and gets 7 or 8. And so his first 2 touches are productive ones, and we go to Tom Rinaldi.
Joe, you can't overstate what the return of Mark Ingram means here. Spent the first 9 years of his career. And talking to Cam Jordan, he said the thrill of seeing him back in the building on Thursday as a leader, as a player, as a man can't be overstated. He's remained so tight with so many teammates across the last couple of seasons, was Texans' leading rusher, but now back here and already contributing.
10th play of the drive is a run from Mark Ingram for a short gain. Latest thing, Andrew Speed, their Pro Bowl left guard, probably done for the season with a torn pec. It's Ingram into the teeth of the defense, burrowing for a few.
He's had 2 here today.
Shot territory. Instead, they're going to run it with Mark, who stays on his feet and keeps on going. Mark Ingram brings them to life as he takes it across the 25. And boy, they have loved having him back. 11 more yards here.
Well, they definitely want to run the football and take some of the heat off Trevor Siemian. So they go with a 6th offensive lineman, which they will do a fair amount of. In fact, both of these teams will. But okay, we're going to get heavy with our personnel, and then we're going to give the ball to Mark Ingram, a guy who's a little bit more of a pounder off tackle. I like Alvin Kamara in protection. You let him be a receiver.
Ball in Ingram's hands here. He comes downhill and crashes to midfield for a first down pickup of 6. Devin White the tackle. 2nd and 4.
And another penalty.
2nd and 3. Ingram is in. And he gets the call. There was a good block by Eric McCoy, the center. You can see he's stacked up, and a lot of gang tackling by this defense.
They give a couple extra yards.
1st and 10. And a tackle made by Jayan Brown on the running back, Mark Ingram.
But he's even more of a receiver this season because they needed him.
Siemian to Ingram. And Ingram brought down in the secondary by Fulton, the 2nd-year defensive back out of LSU. Winning series Tuesdays, 9:30 Eastern. And this is Ingram, who slips by Hooker. Hit by Rice, picks up 6 on 1st and 10. A torn ACL a year ago. 2nd down, 6. Siemian outside. Nice nifty move right there. Spinning on a dime is Ingram. Brought down on the play by Brown. Picks up 9 now.
When they had Ingram one-on-one with Brown, and see a little bit of a slip there as he tries to spin it back to the inside.
Yeah, Mel was talking about that before the game in the field.
Talking about the players and how they're...
It's a pitch. Ramcheck apart. Oh, what a great cut inside. A touchdown. Mark Ingram for 6. And the Saints are back in business. 13-yard touchdown run. A beauty by Ingram. A block out there by Ramcheck. And he's in for 6.
Well, a quick flash fake by Siemian to Harris that was in motion, and then the flip to the outside to Ingram. Watch as Harris goes by. It gives the appearance that he's going to hand it to him on the sweep. Instead, he pitches it to the outside to Ingram. Great blocking on the edge. And then Ingram
Taking it as a priority. 1st and 10. Ingram in the backfield. Blocked by Hurst. Ingram on the fly and chased downfield by Brown. Ingram has come up huge in the absence of Alvin Kamara. A catch and run of 34 yards. Put him at the 34 of Tennessee.
Ingram in the backfield is just going to work his way up the sideline, and this may be Trevor Siemian's best throw of the day. He recognizes man coverage. He knows that he's got Ingram on Brown working up that left sideline and lays it perfectly in the basket. A big game.
Siemian. And he was grabbed up high by Monty Rice. He got maybe as far as the 1. It's off to Ingram. Ruiz with the block. Held on to for dear life that time by Naquan Jones.
Last 2 starts. Career high 84 yards at Tennessee last week. We'll hand it off to Mark Ingram, who became the all-time leading Saints rusher last week. Good gain of 6 to set up a 3rd down and medium. Four-man rush. Check down for Ingram. He needs the 35, and he's got the 1st down. Run out by TJ Edwards. So obviously Mark Ingram, who played 57 snaps last week at Tennessee, the most he's played in 6 years, is going to be the main target out of the backfield. Alvin Kamara is out for a 2nd consecutive game. I got a great play caller. I'm the best version of myself. You never know when you're going to get another chance, so it's special to be starting again. One play for Mark Ingram, and he'll pick up about 4. Get a 4th possession here in this opening period. Ingram. Good hole for this New Orleans front, and a good job of Ingram staying on his feet. Marcus Epps grabbed that leg and was able to trip him up, but 14 more for Mark Ingram.
Well, you've got Maddox coming inside hard, and he reads it. Look at the eyes, the vision pops outside. There's Maddox inside, and then what do I love about Ingram? He understands what he is. As soon as he breaks to the outside, the first thing he does, turn his shoulders square, get back downhill north and south.
Deep drop off the fake to Ingram. They find Ingram, and he works past the 45-yard line. Edwards on the stop after an 8-yard pickup there.
No panic here by the New Orleans Saints. They know exactly what they are. They know they have offensive line issues with injuries. And a lot of teams down 14, what they do? They'd come out throwing the football. I mean, that's how you respond to these kind of 14-0 deficits.
Now in a short yardage situation, Ingram can just run downhill into Eagles territory for a 1st down. We said Nick Sirianni has done a good job of evolving. Credit to Sean Payton, a veteran head coach as well, understanding you don't have Drew Brees. Winston's hurt now, so everything you've kind of been huge. Obviously the Eagles right now looking at both Washington and Carolina in the playoff mix. They're ahead of Washington right now, behind Carolina. Washington with a big win that we saw last week against Tampa Bay, getting themselves back into the mix. It's a performance against Green Bay. Green Bay has looked much, much sharper since, obviously. There's the Saints on the ground to start this drive, and a good one from Mark Ingram. He'll pick up 8 yards to the 33.
I talked about Mark Ingram, right? His knowledge of what he is, and I love that about him. He just knows, man, I got to get myself downhill, 9-yard gain. Those are the things you love. Like as a player, you know what you are, you know what you're not, so let's lean on the things that we are. Play to the strengths. Sean Payton does a great job with that in his football team. Let's get guys on the ground.
3rd and 2, good blocking by Traquan Smith, and Ingram breaks one. All the way inside the Philadelphia 30-yard line. Give him 28 yards on that carry. Best of the day for the Saints.
Well, it's all about angles right here. Traquan Smith gets a great block, but you've got to stay outside in on this. There's the block. Now watch. You study your feet. You go inside out. That's when you miss the tackle. Stay on that upfield shoulder right here if you're McLeod and force the back to come back inside. He doesn't do it. He takes the improper angle, and that's why they have had issues in tackling here in Philadelphia. I think she disagreed with the call.
This is the 10th straight play for the Saints in Philadelphia territory. So now they're using field position to their advantage, running the ball with Ingram for 7 there.
They've had a lot of production in the 4th quarter, especially here the last few weeks.
Yeah, they've been one of the best 4th quarter teams. Both of these teams have been very good in the 4th quarter this year offensively. There's another churn with Ingram, and he'll get to the line to gain. Simeon. Ingram. Edwards and Singleton rounding the ball. Air for Hurts. 70 on the ground. Miles Sanders has 94 yards on the ground as well. Ingram gets hit by Rodney McLeod on the check down. Third down coming up, 3.5 to go. So that NFC playoff picture, which is just starting to evolve and get going. So we're in week 11 now. There is Ingram. He's got the first down. Clock will continue to move as TJ Edwards makes the
He's been about all, sorry, Joe. He's been about all they've had in the run game.
Yeah, it's his third run. He's their leading rusher. And that 24-yarder is season long for Taysom Hill. It's the first sack of the game, as it turns out, for the Dallas Cowboys is Ingram. With a carry on 2nd and 11 of 9.
Officially a gain of 6. It's 2nd and 4. And this inside run gets the first down with Mark Ingram. And the Saints, without both of their offensive tackles, come off the goal line, get a first down with it.
Yeah, Bortles knows less about the offense than
on 2nd down of 10. Here's Mark Ingram to the 28. Christian Wilkins makes the stop.
That's nice execution on the part of Book.
Book 4-6 for 40 yards. Had the pick 6 on his second throw. Mark Ingram with a nice run on first down. Javon Holland makes the stop, gain of 7.
All right, so now it's the 4th drive for the New Orleans Saints, and if you're Sean Payton, you're ready for his counter punches, and he's getting counter punched right now.
Deepest penetration of the night for the Saints. That'll take him inside the red zone. Pick up a 4.